Hello YouTube, it's Crazy Dave. How are all you guys and girls out in crazy video land? Hope you're happy, healthy. Today I'm bringing you a video on a brand new gun to me. I haven't even shot it yet. I only got it yesterday. And it's a Keltec RDB 5.56 Bullpup. Very nice little Bullpup indeed. I have very high hopes for it. I've never heard of the Keltec Bullpup before now, even though this has been around for years. Now I'm going to keep an eye on my computers to keep me on topic and on track for what I want to talk about. First of all, this is the Keltec RDB 5.56 Bullpup. Great little gun. All the reviews I've seen have been very positive, which is why I got it. If there was too much negative, I wouldn't buy a gun. So I have high hopes for this. This is a 5.56 NATO round, which will shoot the 223, but not the other way around. If you have a gun that's rated for 223, then they can only shoot 223 and not 5.56. But if it's rated for 5.56, which this one is, it will also shoot the 223. Now, what is POU or point of use? What would that be? Well, it would be for defending yourself or livestock against things like wolves, coyotes, wild boar, that kind of stuff. Target shooting, obviously, varmint control, being able to practice shooting, and of course it's ambidextrous, which we'll go over in a little while. Ergonomics, it's very ergonomic. All the controls are within easy reach, and very good access to all controls. Now let's go over this gun a little bit, okay? First thing, it comes with a flash hider, okay? It does not come with any sights at all. Whether you want iron sights or low scopes or red dots or whatever, you have to put that on. On this one, I've put a Pasina 1:8 LPVO and a red dot, a little red dot that goes right there. Because in the military, there's a saying, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So if something happens to this or breaks this or something, I have a backup sight, and vice versa. But the idea of having that is, if I'm shooting and I'm using magnification and all of a sudden a wolf or something comes by that I need to take care of immediately, I just turn this and I can see the red dot, and the red dot will put the bullet where I want it to go. So that way I can use close range or far range or whatever. Now, on this gun I've also put a light that has a strobe and a laser. Okay. Very nice addition to have. I can see what I'm shooting at night, and the laser keeps 0. Where that laser points exactly where the bullet's going to go. I've also put an angle foregrip, which is more ergonomic than holding it flat. I don't know how well you'll see it, but I've also put an angle, enlarged magwell adapter here, make it easier to get the mags in and out, even at an angle. That's a must-have as far as I'm concerned. I've also ordered, I don't have it yet, but this has an automatic bolt release, which we'll go over later, but very hard to push down and actuate. So there's a lever that you can push up to activate it that's going on the left hand side. You can get it for both sides, but I got it for the left. That's not here yet, but it's coming. That's about all the add-ons I've put. Anyway, as far as ergonomics go, very ergonomic. Very ergonomic. All the controls are within easy reach. Your charge handle is right here. Okay. Oh yeah. This is a bolt release I was telling you about. You push that down, closes the bolt. But I'm getting, like I said, levers. So the bolt release is accessible on both sides, ergonomic. Charge handle, it can flip over to, charge handle can flip over to any side you want. That's ergonomic. The mag release is right here. You just push your hand back and the mag can come out. Okay, so that can be pushed back with either hand. So that's ergonomic. And you'll notice there's no window on the side. Nothing for the spent shells to come flying out on either side. There's no exit port, because the exit port is right here. Okay, this part right here, that's where the shells exit, the downward ejection. So you're shooting, bang, 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 and the shells just fall down. No way of it getting in your face or across your nose or splitting your lip or nothing, because it ejects down, not sideways. Unlike this gun, which I also love. This is a Norinco T97. You'll notice it has an injection port. When you're shooting it right-handed, everything's okay. But I used to have Trigicon ACOG. But I noticed with the ACOG, you have to get your eye fairly close. So if you're shooting it left-handed and the eye's right up to where it needs to be. Your lip is right by the ejection port, which is why I went with this prism scope, a 5-time magnifier by Vortex. Very nice. Because you can keep your eye back and still see. So you can keep your face away from the ejection port. Now, I don't know how well you'll see it. Let me take that off. This scope also, I have a red dot put on top. So that if I'm looking far away, I can use the 5-time magnifier for POD or PID, okay? Or if it's close, I can just look up the red dot. Now I don't know how well you'll see it. But there's a red dot on top. And this has like a horseshoe with a dot in the middle. And it's etched in the glass, so even if the battery dies, I can still use it. They're very handy to have, and of course I have a light and laser. All of my guns have that. I love this gun. I shot it a lot. Boy, it's worth everything. Very nice gun. Now this one, the Pasina, also has, it's not really a horseshoe, but it has like a red dot with the surrounding broken circle. And then of course I have a little red dot here. Right here. So if I'm magnified or watching things up close or far away and I need to see something close, I just do that for the red dot. Like I said, 2 is 1, 1 is none. Very nice. With it being etched in the daytime, I don't need to turn it on. I can just look at it with black instead of red. This one has a shake awake. As long as I move the gun, it'll turn on. I don't even need to turn that on or off. And that'll last 50,000 hours. Very nice. All the controls are within easy reach. You have your mag release here. mag will enlarge it here. There's safety both sides and usable by thumb or finger or whatever. Bolt release is right here on both sides. So everything is within easy reach and easy to use. Now the gun comes with a butt plate cover that's rubber. But it keeps coming off, slides over here. So I'm getting a new butt plate that comes with a rubber one that does not come off. I'm going to get that. Not that I need it, but it'd be nice to have. Now, as far as the fit and finish goes, this part is polymer, this part is polymer, this part is steel. So polymer with a little polymer cover. Polymer and steel, they're very well made, everything is strong, tight, well made and balanced. Very nice. I look forward to shooting it. As far as firepower, accuracy and reliability goes, this is good for obviously the 5-round mags, which is law in Canada. You can also use the 10-round pistol mags. Either of those. Now this has a 1.5 to 2 inch MOA is what it's rated at 100 yards. Whether it'll do that or not, I don't know. I won't know till I shoot it. And apparently it's very reliable. All the information I can get on YouTube, it seems to be very reliable. It's all well established, perfect little firearm for individual owners, self-defense, if it's allowed, not in Canada, but wherever it's allowed. And I would also recommend this for the police, not military, because down here, stuff can get in here and block the bolt, like mud and stuff, in swampy areas. So I wouldn't use this in the military, but I would certainly use this for law enforcement or private protection, whatever. I know that it's and it's very reliable. I can't find any. Maybe 1%, like maybe 1 out of 100 will have something negative to say, but on the average, it's very reliable. And yes, I could throw this in the back of my pickup truck, have it banging around, and I know if I pick it up, it's going to work and it's going to shoot every time. Very nice firearm to have. Perfect on a quad or truck or whatever you have on the farm. Perfect. The weight, balance and feel. Well, it weighs, without the scope and everything, it weighs 7.1 pounds, which is reasonably light. With the scope and everything I have on here, it's like 8 pounds. Very well balanced. If I leave my fingers off, it doesn't want to tip forward or back. Very well balanced. Perfect balance. feels very ergonomic, strong, easy to use. Yeah. One thing you'll notice is this part here being polymer does not get hot like on this. On in the Ringo, this part is metal, and it doesn't come metal, that's the add-on that I got, and it got hot, so I put the angle foregrip to keep the heat away from my hand. Works well, but this one with the polymer will not get hot. And there's a Picatinny rail here. I can put my angle foregrip and my light laser without having to add anything on the side. I am getting a metal foregrip that has M-lock slots along the sides and bottom. I don't think I'll put it on. I'll probably sell it when I get it. 'Cause I don't need it. This will have everything I need. Yeah, very nice. I can't wait to shoot it. Now, I covered the sights already to the bolt lock. There's a little lever here that you just push down to unlock the bolt. I'm getting an adapter with a lever that you just pull up on the other side. You can get it for both sides, but I'm only getting it for the one side. But the bolt release, it locks open on the last round automatically, and with this you can automatically release the bolt. Very nice. As far as clean, field strip and stock goes, the stock is not adjustable. This bar will not pull out or in. What you got is what you get. It stays permanently, not adjustable in any way. The field strip, all you have to do, there's a pin here and a pin here. You push the pins, pull them out, and you can take the back end off, which will reveal your everything, your bolt, your barrel, your piston, everything, trigger, everything it will reveal. The two pins to pull apart the field stripper. You want to take the front off, it's an extra pin up here, will pull just the front off. This pin at the back here, you pull that out and it'll separate the top part from the bottom if you have to. So it's all pins, no tools needed, very nice, easy to get at, very easy to clean. Not as easy as the G97, but almost. It was not hard at all. As far as accessories go, well, with the metal one that's coming, you can put anything you want on it. With this one, you have the ability of a light laser, LPVO or red dot, angle foregrip, bipod, whatever you want. Now, as far as value and track record goes, oh, I forgot to tell you the trigger. Charge handle is not reciprocating and closes at the side here, so it won't bang your knuckles or anything. The trigger, I don't know how well you'll see it, but very little take up and sudden break. Okay, very nice. Even for an AR-15, let alone a Bullpup, is extremely nice for a Bullpup. Because Bullpup, from the trigger here, you have a linkage that goes all the way back to where your bolt is. And because of that, the Bullpups are usually long and mushy, but not this one, thank God. This one also comes when this charge handle is pulled back and up, it'll stay. And you can slap it like an H&K. But the trigger, very little take up, very little. And then there's nothing, just the brake. Okay. The reset. There. Okay. So short reset or shortish reset. Very nice trigger indeed. Obviously there's nothing in the gun. I check all my guns before I do the videos to make sure they're safe, free from ammunition, and I always point it in the area that's safe to point. No, as far as the value and track record, well, this costs $1,500, or well, see, I ordered this from Tenda, Canada. It cost me $16.69 or something like that to get it shipped right to my door. So reasonably priced, about average for a 223 semi-auto. So value-wise is reasonable. And track record, this gun, even though I've only recently heard of it, this gun has been around for years with thousands of people shooting it, giving it a proven track record. I would certainly depend on this if I was in law enforcement or private security of some kind, self-defense, anything like that, but I wouldn't recommend it for the military, simply because mud can get in here and possibly jam the bolt. So I wouldn't recommend it for the military, but certainly for law enforcement, private security, personal use, run and gunning, whatever. I would certainly recommend it. It has a proven track record over years with thousands. There was one guy that even had 10,000 rounds through his. So it obviously lasts more than I'll ever shoot. So proven track record, reliable, dependable, rugged, tough. What more could you want? Now, as far as the bolt and receiver goes, it's hardened steel with a polished anodized bolt. The bolt, it is made out of 4140 steel with nitrided, 20-inch long barrel, so full barrel length, even though it's in a short compact gun. It's what they call salt bath, QPQ, whatever that is. It's a 1 in 7 twist rate with 6 groove rifling, which is good. Which means for every 7 inches of travel, it'll do 1 complete turn. So before it even comes out the end of the barrel, it'll almost do 3 complete turns. Wow. Now the length of pull from the trigger to the butt plate is 14.5 inches, and it's not adjustable. It's what you see is what you got. The total length is 27.3 inches. Very nice gun. Can't wait to shoot it. And keep an eye on the channel. When I do shoot it, I'll show you and let you know what it's like. Thanks YouTube for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. I will certainly enjoy shooting it, and this may become my favorite. It used to be my T97 was my favorite, but this having the downward ejection and all the controls easy to get at, this might become my favorite. Anyway, keep an eye on the channel. There's lots more coming to you. And thanks. Be safe. Thanks. Bye.